Hey, what's up everyone, this game is the reason. Now, thanks again, guys, for helping me hit 100 subscribers, and in return, I'm going to try to freshen things up and change things up a little bit in here. Now, the first thing I want to talk about before I start talking about it is that this is one of those things that nobody ever saw coming. You know, it was like a mission impossible. It's like, oh, that will never happen. You know, kind of like Microsoft and Sony coming together for one cause. What I'm here to tell you guys is that the iPhone is finally coming to T-Mobile. Now, this may not sound much to some people, but it kind of is a lot to a lot of people. I mean, even me, because one of the main reasons so many people have AT&T is because of the iPhone, you know, and the iPhone is what kind of started the whole thing with the smartphones and everything. So really, you know, it's a no-brainer. That's why when Steve Jobs was there, he made sure that, you know, it was probably because AT&T probably had a contract with them or something, but they made sure that, you know, it wasn't going to go with T-Mobile. Now, I believe it's on Sprint and Verizon or just one of them, so there's been a lot of options, but it seems like, you know, T-Mobile's always been left out. And this is going to be supporting LTE, by the way, so you will be getting some really fast raw speeds, as long as it's available in your area, which that's always a problem, is if LTE is even available in your area. But it does support it, so you're going to be able to enjoy some really fast speeds. And so for those of you that have AT&T and you're getting sick of having limited data with your iPhone, now is the best time to go with T-Mobile, so you can finally have some unlimited data and enjoy your favorite phone. Now, the next thing I'm talking about is the new GTX 650 Ti Boost Edition. And what it is, it's going to be quite different in a lot of ways, but nothing major really, except maybe one. And some of the differences are including one, it's going to be clocked higher, so it's going to be a little bit faster, and it's going to be able to be overclocked even more probably, or just about the same really. And the other one is that it's going to have 2 gigabytes of video RAM, which to some people, it doesn't really, you know, it's not really that useful unless you're going for multi-monitor or if you just have multiple monitors, even if you're only gaming on one of them. But it actually does help to boost the performance a little bit, because when you're playing on a 1080p display, you need exactly usually around 1.25 gigs. That's why you used to see a lot of 1.25 gigabyte graphics cards, and now you don't anymore really. You know, it's usually just an exact gig. There's not any decimals or anything like that. So that's why they did that a lot back then, and I'm not sure why they do now. Probably it has to do with cost or something. But since you have more than 1 gig, you are going to see a small increase in performance overall. And the other thing that's going to be different, it's going to have an 192 based interface instead of 128 like it was on the regular GTX 650 Ti. So it is going to be a little bit faster. It's going to be able to unleash and, you know, I guess you could say have less limitations, and it's overall going to make a noticeable difference. So you're definitely going to notice a difference between that and the regular one. But the main difference that got me, which I'm just a freak about this, is that it is going to be supporting SLI, which may not seem much to some people, but to me it kind of means a lot, because to me it adds value to the card. Because what's going to happen years from now when your card is starting to show its date and you need to get another card or something? Well, it's going to cost you a noticeable amount of money, but if your card supported SLI, then you could just buy another one of them cards and just slap it in there and have them running an SLI to double your performance, instead of just upgrading to a newer card, which is only going to be like, you know, usually 20-30% faster. So this way you'll get double the performance, and it's going to be cheaper because you won't have to spend a big chunk of money on the whole new card. And what's going to happen to your old card? Usually a lot of people leave them laying around. Now, I hope I'm not interrupting what you guys are doing over there, but may I ask what you guys are doing? Right now I'm just trying to build myself a deck. I'm trying to figure out if I should go for a Fiend deck or a Zombie deck. I mean, they both have really useful effects, especially if you put them with the right cards. At the same time, I really like those insect cards, because some have some reusable effects, so it's not just a one-time thing. You just keep on reusing them, which makes them very useful. Oh yeah, and also insect imitation I can use. It's really toughy, but oh god, I wish that freaking theme song would get out of my head for Cardfight Vanguard. That intro always gets stuck in my head every single time I watch an episode, and sometimes it even carries out through the next day. But I'm sure everybody gets songs stuck in your head. But oh, and I'm just reading the newest chapter of Naruto. Looks like it's another flashback with Hashirama and Madara going at it again. But that's to be expected, and there's probably going to be some more pretty soon, hopefully. And tomorrow, I just can't wait to see the newest Naruto episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as always, and I'm hoping that you like this whole idea of, change things up a bit, and I'm also going to change it more in other ways as well, of course. And like I said, I might change the intro a little bit to try to make it more funny, but I definitely did update it, and I think it definitely is more entertaining and just a better overall looking intro. And make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you aren't subscribed. And for those of you that just recently joined, thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy your stay. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.